Venice is the second film festival in the world after Cannes, I think it was a pity that a festival such as famous as Venice didn't have a market. And when Alberto Barbera has been named, one of his first initiatives was to create a market. So what we decided, it's not to be like Cannes or Berlin, which are the two main markets for the festival, for the cinema. What we wanted, because of Venice, because of the structure and the venues we have here, and because of the place in the calendar of professional events, what I wanted, it's the film market to be a networking place, more than a big fair with a lot of stands, a lot of market screenings and so on. So I have really focused everything on the networking. So we have different kind of initiatives. I have set up an industry club, which is a lounge where all the professional sales company, distributors and producers can meet together. And I think, because as you were saying, it's the second edition this year, and the feedback on the first edition was really good, because for the first time, first of all, there was a place for them to meet. And the second thing is that, as it is much more informal than in Cannes, they can have, I would say, deeper and longer conversation between themselves. I think, first of all, this kind of cinematography, they have to have a first important exposure, which is usually going through the A festivals, like Cannes, Berlin, Venice, Toronto, and so on. As soon as a film from this country is in the competition, or even in a parallel section or whatever, automatically all the exposure and attention from the professional are targeting and focused on those films. So this is the best opportunity for a talent or for a film to be discovered and to be shown after that all over the world. And I know that at the same time, even if you say that they have lowest audiovisual capacities, everything is changing quite fast. I see that because I am following, of course, every market, and I see that even in small countries like Croatia, like all those kind of countries, they are trying to develop their own film funds, national film centers, and all those kind of things to try to help their own industry to grow. And it's true that, for instance, we have been talking, and I have a panel here in the market, which is the title is the new challenge of Central and Eastern Europe. So we have people from the Czech Republic, from different countries, because I think at the same time that you have a lot of new talents, who are very interesting and who really deserve to be discovered. We have several possibilities. I would say first of all, you have to know that Venice is probably one of the most press-covered film festival, because we have a little bit more than 3,000 journalists covering the festival and also the market. So it's a way of being promoted for a larger audience. And then I am trying to have, as far as the professionals are concerned, not only theatrical distributors, but also broadcasters, VOD aggregators, and so on, who are coming to the market, and especially also web TVs are coming here. So my aim is for them to be able to enter into a market, to deal with the sales company who are selling those films, and of course to bring it to a larger audience everywhere. Markets are usually very conservative in a way and very innovative in another way. So the very conservative part is that most of the buyers still want to see film on a big screen. So we are organizing market screening in a big screen, and it's true that going through with DCPs are easier as far as the logistic is concerned than having 35mm reels. So this was a conservative. And for the innovative, we have two things, I would say. One, which is the expansion of the digital video libraries that most of the markets have nowadays, which is allowing to the buyers to see a much bigger number of film than just with market screenings. And the second part is a special initiative that I have launched last year, which is called the Promo Reel Special Screening, and during which the buyers have the possibility to see promo reels of film which have been shot during the summer. So because it has been shot in digital, it's much easier for a sales company or for a producer to create a promo reel in a very short time and to present the first images before the film will be completed by the end of the year to the buyers, and so to try to trigger pre-sales. I wanted to emphasize on a new service that we are launching here in Venice, which is the VFM platform, which is an app which can be downloaded on PCs, tablets, and mobile, and which is a platform with which we are providing all the professional accredited people in Venice to be connected between themselves or with the festival, and we are proposing them an agenda, a social wall, news, regular news, the possibility of having all the information of the film which are included in the digital video library, and so on. It's so what we would like, and after that they will be able to stay connected during the year. So it's also something that we would like to expand, so that we can have a community, if I can say so, of the Venice attendees, which will be kept informed of everything during the year, and which can then be connected during the year.